The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 3 matchup will be coming up next. 2 Georgia Bulldogs 2 Auburn Tigers 2-0. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 3 matchup will be coming up next. Maryland Terrapins 2-1 Ohio State Buckeyes 2-0. The NCAA College Football Season 2 2021 Week 3 matchup will be coming up next. West Virginia Mountaineers 2-1 Baylor Bears 2-0. The NCAA College Football Season 2-2021 Week 3 matchup will be coming up next. Temple Owls 1-7 Cincinnati Bearcats 2-0.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. On 1st and 10, Blackman looking for his running back, and he's got him. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down, Blackman.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Bills.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
At the 38-yard line.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Blackman. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Blackman. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. On first down, Blackman. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
To Taiwan Jones.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
From the gun on third down, Blackman. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And McDonald here over the middle. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd and 2.
From the gun, Blackman. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And here we get a look at Stewart down on the ground still. Hope this isn't anything serious. We'll check on his status when we get back. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The pass. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First down. He'll look to throw. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ed Oliver showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Drops it underneath to Dixon. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal, so, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football, but, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun. Blackman throwing the out route incomplete. It's Terry.
Good.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Matt Milano in there to get him. It's It's a loss of 5.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Dixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
And the Bears first down.
They'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 4 yards out, and the Bears have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Rodgers on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
A lot of times just that first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now a dump off here complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. He'll go underneath here to his running back. Catch is made. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. A dump off for Dixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Bills.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
2-yard line.
They run the counter. Bowman. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
First and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Second and 2.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. And again this time to the tailback. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's second and 8.
From the gun, Blackman. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Operating from the gun, Blackman. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
The pass.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ed Oliver. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run, first level being the D-line, and linebacker second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Blackman. And this is going to be incomplete.
Blackman.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd and 2, Blackman. And he finds McDonald. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Throwing on first down. Blackman steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Blackman's pass.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Blackman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Jones.
From 4 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Rodgers on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
The pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Bears 17. Bills.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So the Bills now down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Terry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. He's back to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Good.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he's going to go down again. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
43-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Blackman. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
A pitch and catch caught by McDonald. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Over the middle, complete. That's Dixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Dixon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Final score.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.